I'm good.
I guess they could be there. You got me.
Toxins going up.
Front side, front side.
Oh, crying. Right as our Jets on peaking. Man. This is just pathing. Generally, I'm routing this way. You routed this way. Does this look better to you, the routing that I just said I would take on the left? Or do you not see a real difference? Be straight up. It's really uncomfortable. Wow. Wow, because your routing looks ridiculously uncomfortable to me. Let me boot up Icebox then. Let's get to the bottom of this. Because my way in my head is much safer. Much safer. And I believe the Immortal players, yeah, I see the Immortals in chat backing me up. But I'm seeing the lower rated players actually call my routing more scary, which is interesting. Because I don't understand your mind. I can't see... The expert cannot see the game the way the novice sees it. So I don't understand what's so scary about my pathing. So I'd like you to explain as I walk it. We're going to visualize. So first we have Moon's pathing, which has threat. Oh, we got the wall up. Okay, let's put the wall up. So just pretend this wall's always up, okay? So no threats here, no threats here. But we've got Gen, front sight, 410, and Nest, okay? And Nest is like, we can't even look at it at this point. And then my routing here, notice this box? It blocks Gen, and it turns it into 2 threats. Do you see? And even with the wall down, notice I can come forward a bit, and this box can cover me from Nest and from Belt. Even with wall down, this is super cozy. And now I can use this box here to fight these angles, and with wall up, notice Nest gets covered. Now I can fight just front Gen and using this box to cover this guy. This box is fabulously useful. You can even like get real close here to just fight Gen. Like I'm only exposed now to front Gen. This box is really comfortable, and you're gonna see any like Radiant player, if they're like taking this fight, a lot of the time they're gonna back up and play near this box. And the reason is this box is super useful because you take this fight and then you can isolate away the upper and lower angles. It's a really useful box. You never find that box comfortable. To be clear, it's more comfortable than this. I'm not saying it's objectively comfortable, but this is like a better spot to play. Want to get coached? It's free. Join the Discord, read the VOD submission rules, submit a VOD for my moderation team to approve, and then show up to any VOD review stream and enter the raffle. Check the events tab on my Discord to see when the next VOD review stream is. Enjoy the video. Icebox Viper. I like it. I like it. I believe Moon is a previous student. Let's pull up notes. Okay. These notes are tough. We'll put the gift card up early. If Moon meets the notes, gift card. Get far more proactive in post plans and preparing for post plans. Try to find ways to play your teammates that require minimal participation from them, and tell them you're doing this. Pay for vertical off angles. Remember to prioritize stalling in the post plant. More one-way smokes and flash. Okay, that's an Omen thing. You brought a Viper VOD. That's fine. Need to happen as the site hit occurs. Need to generally come out on site with your gun with your teammates. If you're too slow, watch pro VODs. Perfect. Defense, contest map control more aggressively. Oh yeah, I want to see us fighting for B long. Okay.
My brawler.
I wouldn't wall up. Yeah, if we look at the mini map, you see our lovely Sentinel player is positioned lower pipes with her own Sage wall. I don't think this wall is doing anything except stopping your raise from helping our Sage.
One in. Dead in.
I would have walled up for reference,
Shit that shit.
One in. Dead in.
like now, or when they said jet dash in. Those are both valid times to wall up.
One Gen.
Oh, this is super good for us. Oh. No, chill. Oh. Okay. Look. Okay, so you just shot. You peek, you see this guy. We're getting a bit too aggressive on the flank. Because they know we're flanked now, this guy's gonna start looking at us, and there he goes. This is exactly when you want to be behind this wall, because this guy's gonna shoot him. Okay? ping pong o'clock.
One enemy remaining.
And you see what happened to that Reyna? Look where she's looking.
One
Ping pong.
enemy remaining.
Good flank.
I'll go all A. Bomb dropped A.
Ooh. We really need kitchen control yesterday. Gun out, gun out, gun out. Oh, you're scaring me, Moon. I would have cleared tube. I would have cleared tube. Okay. Let me try and explain why I'm not in a hurry right now. Because you're in a hurry, and sometimes I am in a hurry. So first, Exhibit A. You see some legs. And I know you saw the legs because you calmed it. Okay? Exhibit B, you know there's 2A, and you calmed it, so I know you know that. Exhibit C, your teammates are chilling. They're alive and well. And now, Exhibit D, we don't know where the fourth is. I want to clear this tube. I really want to clear this tube. I'm not in a rush to rotate A right now. And conveniently, there's the fourth. Okay? They were somewhere, but they could have been tube. It turns out they're B long. Now I would have been closer.
Towards A.
Right now at 50.
Yeah, like I would say boiler here, because we need to spot mid. From here right now, you're giving up. Look at our poor Sova. They can come under on him. Our chain is really messy this whole round. Do you see? What you do is you just play boiler, and you spot mid.
Right now at 50.
And we come A once our Sova starts rotating to take boiler from us. That's when we would go A. Or if the enemy team starts hard rushing A.
Still 2A.
Toxin screen down.
And 2.
Walking through tube an option. Yep. And there they are. You see? Now that's very dangerous. Okay. This type of situations are super dangerous because that person could have walked up this way and we'd just be losing the round because our chain was not connected.
Right now in this.
Sova,
All 3 here.
one jail.
No, you're chilling.
Enemy remaining.
Chilling.
Nice.
Once you know they're all A, I like how you played it. I like how you played it a lot.
Pyramid.
1 here. Bring up A.
I'm rotating.
Toxins going up.
And
I'd double flank. Maybe even triple flank. We're at economic disadvantage.
Entered.
Look here, backside.
Man, you guys are so loud. Dude, if I'm the enemy Viper in this clutch, this is the most comfortable I think it could be for me right now. Yeah, 1v2s are never comfortable, but this is the most comfortable it could be.
I'm fine with top.
You're making it really comfortable for me to win this round right now.
Push it. There's no man.
You're saying, here I am.
Once you're along, I'm pulling his back. CT. Nice.
Nice.
Can I grab this off top?
So what I'm seeing, and I'm going to update this note. I don't think you're doing this note wrong. I think I worded it a bit poorly, okay? So I'm going to give you points for this. You are contesting map control aggressively, but I want to reword this to, you need to be willing to contest map control like almost alone. You don't need to fight for, when your team's holding A like this, they've got 2 people. I don't need you to turn 2 into 3 to get the blue lock eyes out. I need you to turn 0 into 1. I would wanted to control mid more here. These rounds where like I'd like to push up and take B long control to take this space so our team can go elsewhere on A. So like that jet's on top tube in your kitchen. What I'm generally doing is I'd like to shift walk down tube because it's really awkward for that jet to deal with that actually. And then if you can get a Sova dart to land like here, that's super lit and you like are chilling.
Get out of my way.
See nothing. Jet updrafted from blue. Luna's in their spawn. Mid.
Yep. Whoa, we're backing up so much.
Viper and Reyna were also mid.
Okay. You're giving away too much info. In the like sake of speed, you make too much noise. Here, if I would knife out if you care about speed a lot to walk here. The problem with you doing it with noise, like this guy here can hear it. Anybody who's up tube can hear you. I don't know if anybody's up tube at this point. But you can see our audio tone goes all the way over here. So these kind of know
Viper and Reyna were
your
also
exact
mid.
location.
Poison's off.
And I'd rather they just didn't know it. Like in that scenario, I'd definitely trade being a little slower.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, like here you're controlling nothing. Yeah, and you're noticing it. It's really passive. Because our Sova's already got mid. Now we're controlling something and it's lit. But what we're controlling is really high risk. And as you see, our Sova has to account for that risk by checking tube.
30 seconds left.
Sage wall. I can ult.
Spike planted.
It's really hard to explain like when you should do these things. I'm gonna find myself in like these positions a lot more often than you are right now when I'm playing Viper on Icebox. And this is gonna lead to me getting a lot more early fights to fight for B space. And it's gonna lead to me avoiding these like B retake scenarios.
Welcome to my world.
Under tube, Reyna.
Interesting ult. Don't be flushed to this wall. You'll get random. See? Notice you did not die to the molly. You did not die to the shock. You got randomed. Because you're hugging the wall. It's super... This is exactly what anybody's going to spam. Like their first bullet.
Reyna's under tube. It's too long.
One enemy remaining.
I don't got it. Unfortunate.
Viper orb for mid.
Here. Look at how we play. See how we all end up on A every time? This isn't bad. It's just bad if this is what we always do.
Also down.
Just Jenny.
You're just peeking up or you need to peek with her. You see? What you're looking at right now is not a threat. Because this guy's already peeked it.
I'm good.
I guess they could be there. You got me.
Toxins going up.
Front side, front side.
Oh, crying. Right as our jet's on peeking. Man. This is just pathing. Generally, I'm routing this way. You routed this way. Does this look better to you, the routing that I just said I would take on the left? Or do you not see a real difference? Be straight up. Looks really uncomfortable. Wow. Wow, because your routing looks ridiculously uncomfortable to me. Let me boot up Icebox then. Let's get to the bottom of this. Because my way in my head is much safer. Much safer. And I believe the Immortal players, yeah, I see the Immortals in chat backing me up. But I'm seeing the lower rated players actually call my routing more scary, which is interesting. Because I don't understand your mind. I can't see... The expert cannot see the game the way the novice sees it. So I don't understand what's so scary about my pathing. So I'd like you to explain as I walk it. We're going to visualize. Only one threat. Neither path has only one threat. So I don't know what you're saying there. And I will demonstrate. Both paths have a multitude of threat. So first we have Moon's pathing, which has threat. Oh, we got the wall up. Okay, let's put the wall up. So just pretend this wall's always up, okay? So no threats here, no threats here. But we've got Gen, front sight, 410, and Nest, okay? And Nest is like, we can't even look at it at this point. And then my routing here, notice this box? It blocks Gen, and it turns it into 2 threats. Do you see? And even with the wall down, notice I can come forward a bit, and this box can cover me from Nest and from Belt. Even with wall down, this is super cozy. And now I can use this box here to fight these angles. And with wall up, notice Nest gets covered. Now I can fight just front Gen and using this box to cover this guy. This box is fabulously useful. You can even like get real close here to just fight Gen. Like I'm only exposed now to front Gen. This box is really comfortable, and you're gonna see any like Radiant player, if they're like taking this fight, a lot of the time they're gonna back up and play near this box. And the reason is this box is super useful because you take this fight and then you can isolate away the upper and lower angles. It's a really useful box. You never find that box comfortable. To be clear, it's more comfortable than this. I'm not saying it's objectively comfortable, but this is like a better spot to play. You get sprayed to death every time you play that box. You got a VOD? Icebox VOD? I need to see you playing the box. I'm asking for the VOD because I don't get sprayed here much at all. Does it happen? Yeah, but it doesn't happen to a degree where I'd say, but coach, I get sprayed so often, which is why I'm asking for a VOD. I think it happened to you like a couple times and you're out here like being really worried about it. And to be clear, I'm a practical guy, chat. Whether or not at optimal theoretical Valorant, the box is wrong or right, doesn't matter to me. What matters is in Valorant today, practically what's better. And this is what's better. This is where the pro's gonna go. It's where the Radiant's gonna go. It's where the Smurf's gonna go. And so that's what I tell you to do. And that's where I would go. I don't care if in theory, if these guys play correctly and they spam the box, you die every time. Because that's not what happens.
Planted. Last player standing.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 What the? Where'd that come from? Why aren't we taking more fights? Oh, no. Okay. Hear me out. Instead of jump spotting for safe info and telling them that you're yellow, instead of that, consider if on occasion we played up here, played here, we played here, we get uncomfortably aggressive. Are you a tier 3? Have you seen me play Icebox in the solo queue streams, Moon? Because you'll see me do this. And I cook. It's very unexpected for Vipers to play this aggressively until you get into like Radiant. People are used to facing passive play. I like this push. I think you're over clearing right now.
Screen down.
There's one in tubes.
Bro. Ooh. Okay. This is it's 50-50. I would push, but thinking about it, I can see why you wouldn't. So
Sage vault under two.
You will not kill my allies.
I wouldn't peek this. Okay, this is so tricky to explain, but hear me out. They're routing likely towards B to plant. Our number one priority needs to be to get over there and kill 2. I'm not going to worry about this option because I'm pretty sure if they were coming B long here, they'd be making noise. Why the hell would they be shift walking here? What are they doing? Are they in your stream? Is it 0% chance? No. Okay, is somebody in chat right now going to say, but I've died to that guy and I shift walk there? Yeah, somebody's going to say that. And I don't care that they're going to say that because they're not going to have a VOD to prove it. And we should just push B long and try to kill 2 here. See? Nobody there.
Spike planted.
And now that's the problem. The bomb is down. Valorant is a gambling game, and the players who can make the better gamblers win. You are too risk averse. If you're familiar with like poker, you understand that players who are too afraid to take any risk will lose all their money. I would take that risk. Okay. Is it 0%? Like, am I guaranteed to live by ignoring that threat? Nope. I could die, but you need to take some risk. You got to be comfortable with it.
Last player standing.
Maybe it's just my lobbies. I feel like I'd run into someone there, but I expect it. So it usually works out that 50-50. If you don't have a VOD right now, I'm timing you out. There's no way it's 50% of the time. If you don't have a VOD, I am timing you out right now. There's no world that is 50-50 in your games that there's shift walk here. Shift walk in their own spawn. You're coping if you think that's true.
Poison's off.
It's like you walked up to the poker table and said, no, I lose to the inside straight on the river like half of the time, so I always fold there. Dude, this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Whoa, nice shot.
Top side. Or 410.
Yeah, just go. Mr. 33 HP, you're a drone.
Both deep.
Oh. I wouldn't be the diffuser for that reason. I would have tapped.
They're not contesting the space and they rotate late. Riz, could you hold my belt jumping?
Oh, we're going crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm crying for you. Do you guys see the mini map? Pipes secure.
Multiple enemy
Oh no. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. All right, 3-7. I'm going to show you how to ult pipes. If it happens to you all the time, have you considered hopping in a custom and learning how to throw it? Up to you? Maybe I'll eat my words. But I believe you go into this corner, you take like a step away, you crouch, and you just throw it.
Don't get in my way. My ultimate is ready.
Top after. Riz, top after.
Enemy down.
I'm actually crying that the number of fights you get per round is like 0.4. If you just found fights, you'd be top frag. You obliterate these guys.
Peeking off your contact.
Peeking off your contact and you swing, you asshole. You liar.
Peeking off your contact.
Peeking off your contact. Perfect. And she has contact. Yup, I like it. I guess you did find ways to play off your teammate and you told them you're doing it. I think it's kind of implicit that I want you to then do it though. Defense is all right. We need to get more aggro and I'm going to reword this. Favorite vertical off angle offense.
Wait,
Prioritize
vertical
stalling in the
off
post
angle,
blanket form. We're proactive in post blanket. All right, let's
There's
see.
nothing to stop the push. I'm gonna orb Raptor, not mid.
for you. Reloading.
Now, no! Did you drop on purpose to dodge the dart?
Reloading.
No, you missed. You missed. You missed. You missed. Oh,
Nice.
oh. No! No, you missed it twice. All right, chat. All the marbles. All the marbles. All the marbles. Ooh. Oh, whew. Marbles saved.
Poison orb emitted.
Still like here?
Oh, okay. When you get tagged by a dart like this, it's not one frame. They still see you right now. And that's why you just got headshot for free. When you get tagged by a silver dart, please do not swing anything because you're facing people who have wall hacks. Of course you got dinked. Of course you got dinked.
Reloading.
Poison's off.
Holy shit, we're in trouble this round.
Toxins going up.
We need to play better wingman here. So because Jet just smoked top site, you need to have your crosshair right here, lower. Oops, I played the video. You know what I'm saying.
One down.
Screen down.
They have a marshal, okay.
Oh yeah, God, there's an ability called wingman now.
Grounded.
Not recharged yet. Toxins going up.
Let's see it.
Could have Marshall Spectre.
Bottom side.
You're just, you'll learn.
Could have Marshall Spectre.
Instinctually, the way I'm routing is shift walk, to be clear. I don't want them hearing me and shooting me for free. Is I'm routing this way. And it's because you're currently on the line where they're just going to shoot randoms. Like, you get randomed again because of where you're standing. So you see how your Jet's routing? She's got it.
Orb emitted. Toxins going up.
Please do not look boiler when you peek here. Thank you. Oh, keep pushing. That was lit. I love that.
Screen down.
Reno's boiler.
You see why we can't run away there? I think you're highly likely in this type of scenario after she hops away. First of all, I'm routing like straight this way. I'm not even looking boiler, and I will die to that Reyna if she peeks like this. Second of all, she hops away here. Now I'm routing forwards because I can like isolate fights really well over here. And it puts a lot of pressure on them while my teammates hit A. What the?
Poison's off.
Our timing's all gone. It's back.
One was under mid. Sage under.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining. Last
Mid.
Oh.
Screen down.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's just a lame peek, dude. It's just a lame peek. This has nothing to do with the call. You got your gun out and you're looking to clear, but look at our crosshair and look at our keyboard.
Mid.
And checkmate, chat. That Sage wasn't wall banging us. Pipe fiend. I like it.
My ultimate is ready.
This is such a run back B if you're really trying to win.
More. Two mid. Two screen. Two screen.
One is up.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh. Good post plant. Damn, you guys got sold. Whoa, you did it again. You did it again. Moon, please. Do not peek right now. That guy's got wall hacks.
One enemy remaining.
Just don't peek, don't peek.
Oh, your Sage is actually baiting you.
Get out of my way.
Ooh. She's committing. Oh, I'm crying.
You will not kill my ally.
I like that Molly.
I can't pick target.
Toxins going up.
Close. Blind.
Good night.
Screen down.
The wall.
One enemy
Top.
remaining.
What?
Close.
Standing.
Wait, you guys are better. You guys are better. I've seen enough. I wanted to watch the end of the VOD though. We totally win. We're better.
One dice. One was B.
We're better.